Welcome back, everybody, to another exciting episode of the WoW Hardcore series. Like I said last time, we were going to be here when we came back. I went to the Valley of Trials. I did all the quests there. I took the time to... This button, I think. Yes, it is. Increased my skill with daggers and unarmed attacks because I had access to those things. So now, we are in a place where
How you doing, Ma?
we can go ahead and pick up all of these quests really quickly.
Later.
Yeah.
See ya later. You relax.
And we're just going to go ahead and try to knock these out as fast as possible, right? Is this the other quest? No, that's copper. That's copper. Go. Go quick. All right. And then we will track them all. Oh, there's the other quest. I thought there was one more. I'm glad that I was correct. I'm glad that I was correct.
Talk to me. Who you be?
Cool. I'm suffering from a terrible bout of World of Warcraft induced ADHD, where I don't know where I want to click or what I want to do. Okay. It dodged my attack. Oh boy. Imagine this level 6 Scorpid kills me. The shame that I would feel. I think I would just end the series right there. I'd be like, we did it for 10 to 12 episodes or however far this is in. Maybe like 9 or 10. I'd be like, that's it. We can't come back from that. That's the end of the adventure. All right, okay. So what do we need? We need Makrura eyes and crawler mucuses. And then we need to go kill tigers and trolls. And then we need to fight the centaur people. Kolkar, that's the word. Now none of this should take a particularly long time unless it's a drop rate issue, right? I've got the bags. I've got access to being level 10. Access to being level 10, yeah. But like, what I would love, right, is for someone to drop for me a green sword. Or an even, like, because the one I'm using right now is the bottom ass gray tier. Yep, colors. So we need eight crawler mucuses. So we're just gonna go bop, 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 bop. Yeah, we can just hang out on the beach for a second here. This should go pretty quick. Unless the drop rates are back, but that's okay because we're here for what? We're for levels. Damn, the undead can hold their breath for a long time. Look at that bar, just not move. It's starting to go down. 1. Yeah, but I would absolutely love to see a sword that upped my DPS, just so that I'm basically 1 or 2 hitting some of these things, especially as we get into the higher levels in a minute here. So I'll be level 11 by the time I'm done with all this stuff. And look, we got these sweet little reputation gains from what we've been doing, which is pretty exciting. And if this kind of gets me aligned with where I want to be experience-wise, I might very well do the same thing in the Tauren starting zone. This is it. This is our slow and steady wins the race strategy right now. And I'm honestly kind of a big fan of it, you know?
Not ready yet. 'Cause 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 'Cause
And then after we get the this stuff here, yeah, we'll just be cruising around trying to wrap up all these quests in this episode, right? We want to be moving on towards Razor Hill as fast as possible. $63, that's a huge chunk of damage. Heck yeah. My shit's on cooldown. No. Oh, I gotta spend my talent point. I forgot about that. Oh. Increases the effect and duration of battle shout. Oh. The duration thing is crazy. How many points can you spend on that? 5? Well, I guess the question is, does leveling it also increase its duration? Right? That's huge. An increase in attack power? It's really good. Alright. But what I'm gonna do is reduce the rage cost of Heroic Strike by 1. Which now makes it cost only 14. Because I feel like that's gonna be my sort of default slapping people ability for the foreseeable future. Okay. Good. I just really want these to go my way, you know? So while we're kind of farming this out, right? Our plan should be this stuff. And then, depending on if we hit the level... Like, I would say I'd be uncomfortable going back to... What is it called? Tears Fall? It's over here somewhere. Tears Fall. What do I want to call it? Because I keep trying to call it something else. This is happening. Anyway, yeah. I would say I'm uncomfortable going back there until I'm about roughly level 12 or so. Just because all those quests were like super dangerous, it felt like, you know? In a way that like wasn't worth even attempting. Because the only reason I finished that collecting those rings was because that troll hunter was there, also doing that quest, also in not their starting zone. So I think that that's kind of indicative of how I should strategize doing this, right? Is bouncing between zones that are roughly the same level, so that I'm getting the skill increases, I'm getting the money, the reputation, the experience, most of all, and hopefully along the way I'll piecemeal together sort of the best possible gear for the level that I'm at, you know, so that I'm never in danger of losing fights to random enemies. I would say that would be the thing that I'm most concerned about right now, is taking another random death and having to start another character. Next character will of course be an alliance character if we die. So hopefully in the comments from previous videos there have been some really interesting suggestions, right? Because we're ahead by quite a bit, just so that I'm not stressed about playtime and I can focus on, you know, maintaining hopefully a semi-regular upload schedule. I'm thinking twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. just to keep the series moving along. First video is doing not terribly, which I'm really excited to see. I feel like my thumbnail is not great, but it's more of a learning experience at this point. So my next thumbnail will hopefully be better. What is that? That's something either in Dustwallow Marsh or whatever the... I think this is the Barrens. That might count as something in the... I'm not going out there, so it doesn't matter. How's bag? The bag's okay. I could sharpen my sword. Oh my god. I forgot I made those. We want to keep the stone and the copper. Let's turn the one quest in. Clean this out. And then go do all of the stuff on the islands? Yeah? Or should we do the... You know what? Let's do the centaur thing really quick.
Need more rage.
We'll do the centaur thing. We'll turn those 2 quests in. And then we'll do all the stuff on the islands. That's the plan. How rude. Yeah. So that'll be this one. This should not take a long time. We have to go in and get the plans, but I am a comfortably decent level for this.
Not enough rage.
Okay, we don't need the rage. We just need a whale on these guys. Nice. Scroll, that's huge. A scroll of protection? That's armor, isn't it? Yeah, by 60 point. For a half hour. I'm thinking that might be our pop for RFC. Go ahead and wait until we're about to do the dungeon. I think I have a scroll of spirit as well, or something in the bank. Mind you, that may have been on a different character at this point. I don't remember. I haven't also looked at the bank in like a day and a half, so since I last played. But anyway, yeah, I might just pop a bunch of scrolls when we get into that dungeon. And it says there's copper over here somewhere, which I'm absolutely going to greed for. Is it up? It is. What a cool spot. Kind of overlook the whole place. That's another really great thing about doing the zones like this, actually, is that I'll be able to collect without necessarily needing to spend a bunch of time doing laps. I should be able to just go ahead and level through, you know, copper into, I think bronze is second. You take copper and tin, you make bronze. That's the second thing. And maybe I'll get all the plans too, you know, to make the ruined copper stuff. I think those are drops, aren't they? But it'll put me in a spot where I'm ahead of the game. And once I get far enough ahead of the game, I might be able to leverage those items, you know, sell them on the auction house or something and make some extra cash.
Need more rage.
Which would be also super valuable because I could buy the equipment that I want, you know, like say there's not a sword or a shield that I want that I can't find for the next few levels. Well, if I have the extra cash,
Isn't ready yet.
I might be able to put myself in an advantageous position that way. So, yeah, I think doing all 3 star, I think all 3 level 1 to 10 zones first might be like time consuming, sure, but like a decent enough idea. Or well, it's probably gonna end up being the first 2 starting zones, and then I'll be leveled appropriately for RFC. 'Cause that goes to level 18, I think. I'm gonna look it up while we're doing this. Yeah. I gotta pay attention though. I don't want to like randomly pull 17 dudes. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna look up classic WoW, RFC. This, all right. I am floundering to do two things at once. Congratulations, everybody. We're watching me struggle so hard in real time. Yeah, levels 13 to 18 is the range of okay. Rewind. Hello. Welcome to the video. Levels 13 to 18 are the level appropriate levels for RFC. So what I need to do is make sure that I am doing that dungeon before I'm level 19. Which, theoretically, I doubt all 3 starting zones have enough experience available to the player to get me anywhere close, right? Because we're getting diminishing returns anyway by being overleveled right now. And so what that's gonna mean for me is that I'll probably be like level 15 or 16, and I can go ahead and use what I get to my advantage, right? Because sure, yeah, this is what it is for now, but I've already purchased all these bags, right? I've bought up some of the skills that are kind of appropriate for my level range. I have all this shit to sell. I want to keep this. These are better. No way. Okay. I wasn't expecting that to be the case. I'm glad I looked, though. That was 7 more armor. And that's what I'm talking about, right? Every time we go through... And I learned how to use the bow that I haven't shot yet. I need to level the bow so that it does damage when I'm using it to pull stuff. Because even if it does not a ton, you know, the fact that it could do any might be the difference maker in a pull. The difference of 10 to 15 damage versus like 20 damage, or, you know, 1 to 5 damage versus 15 damage.
Not enough rage.
I don't know how that's gonna fall in terms of like where we'll end up on the damage range, but I should do that too. Go buy another stack of arrows and just shoot stuff. In fact, I might start be in here, right? Shoot bow. Let's put that on the mouse. The copper respawned. I'm gonna grab at least this one. I'm gonna go look to see where this copper vein is. If it's easy for me to get to, I'll do it. Oh yeah, I could do that. Unless this guy wants it. Okay. I don't think he wants it. I think he's a little distracted, actually. But yeah. I'm really excited that I can be kind of farming out this copper while we do these quests. I didn't even think about that. Like, that was not my motivation for this at all, but it seems like a really great bonus in our current circumstance. This place had a fair chunk of copper so far. I'm into my second stack of 10. Nice. And every little bit of money helps, you know? Those add up over time. Because, you know, by the time I get back to Orgrimmar or whatever, I might find myself closer to a gold piece than not, you know, past 50 or something. Just because I don't need to buy anything right now. I might have some skills to level. I don't know if I did that when I hit level 10. And I think it's on even number, like even levels. You get the option to upgrade. I need to use the bow. Okay, let's try to remember. Not let's play, it's let's try to remember to use the bow. Specifically, you know? I'm hoping to find another copper vein on the way back to the village. Will I? Who knows? The answer is yes. Use the bow.
Not ready yet.
Oh, it already does 20. Well, I'm a higher level though.
Not enough rage.
And the enemies in the dungeon are gonna be just significantly stronger than, because they're gonna be elites and stuff. Now, are there rules on the hardcore servers about like the number of times you can run dungeons? Like, is there a hard cap on that? Like, you could do every dungeon once or twice or up to a certain number of times? I mean, because like dungeon experience like gives you super diminishing returns once you exceed the level of the dungeon. But you might be able to, wow, look at all the copper veins. I'm gonna grab them all. The little nodes, one here and the, no, that's the quest turn in. We're going for the, oh, okay.
More rage.
We're going for the copper node first.
Not enough rage.
Because I can turn the quest in whenever, but there might be other players also looking to grab some copper while they're out here. And I would certainly like to not be competing with them. In a perfect world, we'll get to a point where I'm making my own weapons here. Oh, and before it matters, are we... I feel like the way to go is to get... to make armor, right? Instead of weapons, when you, because you have to pick. I remember that. I got to like a super high mining skill on a warrior I played who was like level 25, and it was like to progress the profession farther, you had to choose between being a weapons crafter or an armor crafter. Better, it's worse by 1. So I guess we need to, you know. And people can weigh in the comments, absolutely, what we should do, what's better, you know?
What's beyond your mind?
Hello.
Careful.
I would like to sell so much stuff. I'm gonna sell... There's these things that are like single-use things. I don't know if I should keep them because I don't know how useful they're gonna be to me. You know? That's a quest item. Can't sell that. That's not better. Sell the dagger that I'm not going to use. We're on 25 silvers. It's not bad. There's a warrior trainer at Razor Hill, which will be great when we get there, you know? So until then, we'll go. I should go now, actually. I should go to Razor Hill now because isn't there a quest to get raptor eggs? Didn't we do that? And I don't want to make another trip out there to the islands. I think there is. I think the cook wants the eggs for something, right? Like off to that side. Because then I can do all the quests on those islands, like bam, 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 bam. And I won't need to go back over there. And when I come back to Razor Hill, you know, like to turn the last quest in, I can pick up like the quests to go to that castle and to fight the pig boar things, these guys with feet, like the standy-uppy ones. And then I can also, well, that's kind of as far as I got. When I was the troll rogue, I died not too long after the main parts of Razor Hill. I got sent off to like that place with the thunder lizards, and I got fucked up when I was in there. Yeah, we're gonna pick up this quest. That's the plan. I will see you when we get it. All right, so we're back in Razor Hill. I wanted to just show you what I was getting up to here. I'm gonna turn in this quest, get the boots. Right, that's the person I... Oh no, I'm supposed to... Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna collect a few things here. This is the one I want. We're gonna snag this. Where's the other quest? It's accepted. I thought I was turning in a quest. Arc Storms. Ah, this is the quest that killed me last time I quested here.
What are you looking
That'll be
for?
the one we're the
May
most
your blades never
meticulous about.
dull. Be safe.
Take your
What can I
bread.
help you with?
I would like to browse your goods, please. Sell you your bread back.
Go forth to victory.
The other thing I'm gonna do while I'm here is chat up the warrior trainer in this thing. I'm pretty sure that's where the warrior trainer is in this zone. And then we're gonna go ahead and cut to me being back at Senjin, or the islands, or wherever specifically I need to be standing to start collecting the new stuff. I'm here for warrior training. Filter by available. Ah, generates rage at the cost of health. So we're gonna spend half of our money right now to make Rend stronger. And to learn this ability called Blood Rage. Holy moly. Well, that's why we're here, doing extra quests and extra zones, right? Because we're gonna get super diminishing returns on the break a few eggs. We're gonna get super diminishing returns on the experience gains, so our money should always outpace the skills we need to use. No. Ah. Dang. I can't believe it. What got her? There's nothing here. That's tragic. Wow, I just struggled so hard to say the word. I tried to say terrible and tragic at the same time, and instead I said tragic. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, now that we've kind of sidetracked ourselves, but that's the beauty of it, right? Is we're here to Nacho Priest. What if I want you to be my priest, though? You know what I'm saying? Is that in a game like this, you know, in a lot of ways, we're gonna sort of create our own moments of storytelling like that. Like we came across that fallen player, so we knelt down and we prayed for the loss of the, you know, that character, because now that person, whoever they are, has to go out again and start from level 1, and that is really frustrating. Believe me, I would know. And I'm hoping that I don't have to, you know, dying early, dying at level 10, dying at level 8, right? If I were to lose this character again the next couple of levels, that's not so bad. My concern is that I'm going to get to level 30, 40, 50, and a character that I get really attached to, that I've enjoyed playing as for a really long time, is going to get absolutely bodied by something, you know? And I'm going to have to, like, deal with the fact that in, you know, the Series A isn't almost over, and B, that I now have to do all of that work again, right? Now, I did a little bit of this off camera, you know what I mean? Like, there have been some cuts here and there. But we're only level 10, right? And it takes longer and longer to level up as you go. We've already played for 6 hours on just this character, right? That's not counting the 2 characters we did before this, right? And we probably won't hit RFC in the next 2 or 3 videos. So, you know, this will be closer to 10 hours when we even get there. And that's the first dungeon. That's the lowest level dungeon. So, like, imagine we get up there and we have to start it over. Like, I think the thing that will keep me going at that point is if the community that we have hopefully built up throughout this series, right? The folks that enjoy this style of content, this long form, exploratory content where we're really just playing the game, right? And a player who doesn't know very much about World of Warcraft is just playing World of Warcraft, right? I've not done many of the things, you know, in the game because I've never had a high level character. So, you know, I think the thing that would keep me going in a scenario where we lose a higher level character, you know, 40 plus, would be knowing that there are folks who want to see me overcome the challenge, want to see more. And I have the ulterior motive of I'm planning on condensing this experience down into one, sure, still very long video for the main channel, but just one video, you know. Like, I leveled a character to 60 in hardcore WoW, and here's what happened, right? And it'll be the story, right? And there'll be death montages of all the characters that we lost along the way, cool moments. So, you know, if things stick out to you, timestamp them in your comments. If things stick out to you, mention them. I'd love to include stuff that people really are attached to. Anyway, there's copper over here somewhere. Now we're back in Senjin Village, which is very exciting because we can do all 4 of these quests. And we should be level 11 on that island, which will be sweet. Yeah, look at this. This is so cool. Can we combine that into one full stack, please? Okay. Now I'm hoping all of this will get us some better equipment too, you know, from blacksmithing perspective. Right, I think we found that I couldn't make a better sword for myself until my skill in blacksmithing was level 25. So we're gonna need to get it, you know, we're gonna need to get it up to 25 to make that sword. And even then, that's not the best sword that I'm gonna have access to. So I'm gonna probably find myself more inclined to, you know, be greedy in the search for the best possible piece of equipment I can afford or whatever. Because I know as we get down the road, we're gonna have to consider the cost of getting the materials, the raw materials, to make some of this stuff. Because I know I'm gonna need leather, and like certain gems and stuff. Like we should be farming Murloc stuff for pearls they drop. I know you need those to make some stuff. So I know that I need to look for these this time. I super thought that they were gonna drop. Does it say? I actually don't think I read that quest very carefully. Sometimes they bury their eggs, but if you head, you'll find them all over the island. Okay, so not really. It's not like they lay their eggs next to trees.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Which would have been nice to know, by the way. But it's okay, right? Live and learn. By the end of this, I hopefully will be able to consider myself an expert. Did I just accidentally tell my character to stop attacking? Well, it's not now. I don't consider myself an expert now. We're far away from that. I think I'm gonna island hop this chain, and then go to the big island and do the other quests. If I island hop the little chain here, I should get all my tiger and raptor stuff done. Oh, and you know what I need to remember to do? Use the bow. We're learning. This is a good bow, too. 8 to 16. Hunting bow. For whatever reason, its name is green, but it doesn't give any, like, stat bonuses. Which I thought was, like, the requisite for items to have green. Maybe it's just because the damage isn't, complete garbo. Use the bow. So wait, I need to get the bow. I mean, this is gonna change like immediately. But 55 or 60. We're at 4. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect either, just up there. Because the more we use the bow, the off we're gonna be. And that is my highest base damage weapon. And don't the arrows add damage too? Yeah, it adds 3.5 DPS to using the bow. So that's That's not bad, actually. The range is decent. I got the fancier arrows. I don't know if there are arrows that are fancier than those arrows. I hope so. Nothing but the best. Alright. Mark it. However far into the video this is, officially this is the highest level we've ever been in this series. Level 11. So we've achieved greatness in my eyes. This run was a success, right? We got farther than we did last time. I didn't use the bow. That's okay. Okay, now are there raptor eggs on this little island thing? I'm not seeing any. It doesn't mean that there aren't. I don't know what the spawn rates are or the locations of them, so we'll just move on. I need 2 more tiger furs and 2 more raptor eggs. Which this little area here should net us. Like, because this is one of the bigger islands, and there's another one too. But I don't know that I'll need to do both. I'm not seeing eggs over here, though. That's okay. Aren't there some by this wall? I kind of remember that being the case. We'll figure it out. I'm not stressing. We're in good shape. We're in really good shape. Maybe not. Huh. Okay. Oh, well, there's some over here. Try this out. Extra rage generation. How much health do you trade? Not much. Maybe 10%? Does it say? Skill? Trade, you generate rage at the cost of health. It just says of health. So we might not ever know how much it actually costs to do that. Cooldown's kind of long, though. Minute. We need to keep that in mind, right? Not to use it in at least in situations where we're at risk. Like all willy-nilly, we need to plan around that cooldown.
Not enough rage.
What is up, dude? I suppose you've seen any raptor eggs floating around, friend. We will sharpen our sword again. And we will find... Nope, didn't shoot. No eggs. No. Nothing. Unfortunate. I'm sure. How am I out of range? It's a bow.
I can't do that yet.
The cooldown on shooting is really long. Well, I bet you if you're a hunter, it's not. I've never played a hunter. Okay, we've got all of our tiger fur. Now we just need one more tail lasher egg. We'll be golden.
He isn't ready yet.
Let's speed this up, shall we? Get on to the next part of this quest. Really just not seeing more of them. Alright, let's go to the last island in this little chain. Yes. because this is coming up snake eyes all over the place. We're just low rolling the finding of the eggs. Cool tree though. Big one. Very neat. Look, the roots for a tree like this must be insane. Okay, here's one. So there should be... And we got what we wanted. And we found him. Alright. What does that leave us with? We need the skulls. We need Zalazane's head, and which is the same spot. And then we need to fight 16 or more, depending on how that falls, of the regular trolls over there. And yeah, that is the main island. Okay. Now, this is gonna be slightly time consuming, which is fine. But it won't take nearly as long as it did the first time, you know? I imagine it'll be a lot more like a 20-minute thing than a hour-and-a-half thing. I'm fine with that. Especially if we luck out and grab a better weapon at some point. And if one of them drops a sword for any reason, game, hint, hint, yes. It'd be pretty swell. Do this now.
It's too
Go after this one.
away.
Now these are casters. I'm a little nervous about the potential. Like, I think I should just probably plan on charging at them instead of shooting at them, because they'll fight me from range. But it's not bad. We got through. I remember, like, one of them would just almost kill me, like, immediately when we did this originally, because I was their level, and the magic, the burn, and everything, it just hurt. The other ones were the ones that did the lightning one, I think, were the more dangerous ones. I think it's been a minute.
Need more rage.
On you, nice.
I need to get closer.
We're just gonna. I don't want to fight them both at the same time. Thank you. Where are the other ones? These are all hexed trolls. Hey. I don't want to go. There's Alazane. I'll wait for him at the top though. I'll go up the back way like I did the first time. That was that ended up working out really well for me, so not gonna change that part of the strategy.
Not enough rage.
Okay. Still haven't seen a voodoo troll though. I feel like I should maybe be worried about that. Is it a... No, here's one. Or is that just like the zone, that part is where, and then this outer ring is where the hexed trolls spawn. It just, I don't remember it feeling so, like, two sections. I felt a little bit more random.
Rage.
You need to get the... Eventually you get something that lets you, like, interrupt spellcasts. Like, you smack them with your shield or whatever. I remember that being my favorite ability in, like, the game as the warrior.
I'm out of
See
range.
you over here. The warrior complains about everything. Not enough rage. I'm out of... It's too far away. I don't have a rage for that.
Rage. rage.
That ability's not ready yet. I can't do it. It's too difficult. It's too hard. I don't remember the rogue. Either of them. I don't remember them whining so much. They're just like, yeah, I'll get to it. And then the warrior's like, I can't do it. It's too hard. And I appreciate some cooperation from my avatar. Makes my life easier, you know? Now we just gotta find the voodoo wherever they are hiding out. The voodoo trolls. Because this will be our 8th extra troll in just a couple of minutes here.
Not enough rage.
Yeah. Hey, you're a voodoo troll. So derpy. I remember this lightning thing being a problem. Oh, and they healed. That's why they were so dangerous. That's right. And they're so tall. How the fuck dare you? Cast a fire spell at my ass like that. I mean, really, the disrespect is just so uncalled for. Nom nom. But so useful. Okay, I still need 6 more voodoo boys. There's one. Yeah, this seems like a good place to do this. I was a little worried about pulling that one at the same time. I have potions and stuff, though. I feel like I probably would have lived. Are there more of the ones I need to fight in this house? There sure are. No. Come this way. Here you go, buddy. Your friends can watch you get your ass kicked from the stairs. And they'll be in the house, and you'll be on the stairs, and you'll get your ass kicked. Thanks, pal. Friend. Oh, that's nice. We like that. There's a lot of voodoo trolls in here. Come this way. Yep. Awesome. Oh, not awesome. Two. Oh, I feel like I should be scared.
Not enough rage.
Yeah, the heals is gonna seal that one out. We're gonna let them reset. I don't know the interrupting ability.
Need more rage.
But I sure do need it, apparently. Where does that leave us? We need 5 more in a sustainable way. Are you one? I don't know, but maybe if you're not here when this zone respawns a bad person, hostile enemy, whatever you want to be called, then this will be a voodoo troll on a respawn. Because that would be super useful. There's a lot of voodoo trolls in that building. Ugh. I want to get in there so desperately, but I just don't think it's a good idea. Maybe we'll head back towards where Zalazane is camped out and see if there's a straggler or 2 we can pick off. You know? That might be the way in for us right now. That's this way. I think it's this hill thing. They really respawn that slowly? shit. Maybe we'll go fight Zalazane right now. While we're waiting. That Hex Troll just... We'll just come up here. Hey, bro. And you punch people, so, you know. That's super deal withable. Manageable? Manageable. That's the one. Did I get really small? Sure did.
Need more range.
Got him. It'll be tiny for a minute here. Yikes, 2 minutes even. Well, whatever.
I need to get
It's just voodoo trolls now.
not enough rage.
Dude, they're huge. Let's get that on him now. We search. I'm gonna risk going in here. I don't think it's particularly dangerous, like on its own. Please don't dodge my... Oh my god, there we go. Well, that'll be on cooldown. Reapply that. And tick. Alazane respawns quick. Ooh, okay, I'm glad I didn't shoot. We're relatively safe here. Dodged my heroic strike though, that's annoying. I'm pretty sure it still takes my rage points. Okay. Well, I'm feeling it after those last couple of throwdowns, so let's top off. You and me are gonna backpedal this way. Good job. They did not try the heal, which I'm fine with, to be honest. It cuts the duration of the fight in like half, basically.
Need more range.
Alright, so then next for me, yep, you need to just take, there it is. That's what we wanted. Let me through, thank you. Voodoo trolls, oh voodoo trolls. I need to kill some voodoo trolls. That one? Nope. This is ridiculous. That's one though.
I'm
You
out of range.
just... There it is. I know it's not like how MMOs are designed, but sometimes when I'm out of range and I click, hey, go use this ability on that thing, I kind of wish my dude would just like walk the fuck over there sometimes and do the thing. Like, I know you're not in range now, but we've targeted this person and we're headed that way. So you, if you could work with me
Not
here.
enough rage.
But maybe that's the like
Rage.
MOBA
enough
player in me wanting to move when I tell my character to fucking kill somebody. The ratio of hexed trolls to voodoo trolls is insane right now. It's like 5 to 1. We parry each other? Yo, this hex troll has plot armor. Nope, not moving. Only I get to move. You have to stay still. The bag situation. The bag situation is okay. I want to go up there. But I think I gotta fight that one first. Oh, maybe not. It looks like he's patrolling on like a loop. This should be enough time. Even if he comes back. Because he's still walking away. He's not going very quick. Here comes the heal. That's done, at least. We don't have to see another one of those. I believe in me. Because somebody has to. That was a little rough. That took a long time. Generate the power. But please don't parry my attacks, because I need to use them to win these fights more quickly. Dude. Like, my health is unnecessarily low right now. Like, for real. The sound of cannibalize, super gross. Just leave me alone. I just want to hit one more voodoo troll without all this other bullshit going on. But that is too much to ask for, apparently. Absolutely too much. Okay. We're just gonna slow your attack, that's fine. The heal came through. I landed some big damage there. Riveting. Okay, we did it. We can go back to Senjin. Holy shit. It's a miracle. We did the thing. Alright. Look at this. Ba 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 ba. Tears fall, we can just minimize. Dealing with that shit. Though I do like to see that the mill quest is doable now. Quite Fucked has reached level 60. Well, congrats to that player. Also, 10 out of 10 name. That's really funny. Oh, I'm so excited to have that done. I felt like we were fighting trolls for just an insanely long time. Because we couldn't find any of the ones we needed. Break aggro on me. Oh my god, there it goes. I was so far away. Alright, so what does that mean for us next? We need... Oh, I guess we'll just turn all these in and then pop up to Razor Hill. And then we'll do this spot and the wrecked ship stuff. And then we'll go fight the pig dudes. They have a name. Are they like quill boars? Is that what they're called? That sounds right. Like they're the type of enemy that is. Anyway, we're gonna do that. And then we will hopefully, I feel like Dark Storms, like unless that's green, like I just not going over there. I have too much trauma from that shit. Too much trauma. Okay. I have walked the longest, most inefficient way possible to get back to this little place. We did it. Mission success, mostly, kind of.
Relax. Okie
I've done the killing of the bad. Oh,
Later. See ya later.
that's significantly better. Put those on. They actually look kind of cool. So,
What you want?
I'll take it.
Later.
Any that we spent all of recently as well, so, you know, that's dealt with. That leaves turning the eggs back in once we get to Razor Hill, which is coming up. So I think I'm going to head up there, and we'll call this the end of this particular episode. So thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the content, of course, like the video. You know, it's much appreciated. Leave a comment, right? There's a whole bunch of stuff that we talked about in this one, so whatever you're feeling inclined to engage on, discuss about, you know, and subscribe to the channel, right? That's how we grow. That's how we make this content more sustainable. That's how we make more of this content. I'm gonna hit these copper veins, and I will see you in the next video when we are back at Razor Hill. Thanks for watching, everybody.